All right, we're here at the high school for cadet teaching, and we're with Miss Glazier. And what is the thing most people don't know about cadet teaching?
When cadet teaching, towards the end of the school year, we do interviews. So what we do is students have to have their resume, they have a letter of application that they write, and then they send it to the principal of either the primary school, the elementary school, or the middle school, wherever they're working for as a cadet teacher. And then they they request an interview, and they set up an interview with the principal, and then the principal actually does interview the student as if they were coming in and like for a teacher's aide position. So I think that's a real good experience for them to actually learn about going through an interview process. And even last year when students were virtual, we even did like a Google Meet or Zoom type interview. So.
All right, and what do you do as a cadet teacher?
So cadet teachers, we do have class time where they have a textbook, and it is a dual credit college class. So we go through the history of education and just new practices in education and like how to get a teaching license and things like that. And then they also sign out for part of the class time and go over to either the primary, the elementary, or middle school. And they work with a class. So they might help students that are behind. So they might go on the hallway or at a back table and help those students. They might do a makeup test with those students. They also are assigned lesson plans. So they actually have to teach a lesson to either the whole class or they might teach it to a small group. And then they create bulletin boards, display cases, whatever the teacher needs. They grade papers. And they walk around the classroom and just kind of help students to stay on task while the teacher is teaching. I'm trying to think of some of the other things. They also make copies and things that teachers have to do. So I just think it gives them a good glimpse into what it would be like to be a teacher.
All right, and why cadet teach?
So I think any student that is remotely thinking about going into teaching any area, high school, middle school, elementary, or primary, that it is a good class to figure out if you really want to do that career or not. Just by going over and working with a class and working with students, a lot of my students say they've learned they have to have patience, they have to just be aware of what's going on in the classroom to help the teacher out, and I think it's just a good way to find out if that's your career path.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're at the elementary school, and we're going to be talking to cadet teachers. What is your name?
Emma Graves.
All right, and what do you do as a cadet teacher?
I work with students. I'm with a third grade class, and I help them in small groups, and I help them learn things that they're struggling with, and I'm just there to be an extra helper for the teachers.
All right, and why did you choose cadet teaching?
I actually want to be an elementary and primary school teacher, so this class is a great way to introduce being able to be a teacher and see if you like it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we are still doing cadet teaching, and we are here with
Zach Stricker.
All right, Zach Stricker, what is your favorite thing about cadet teaching?
My favorite thing about cadet teaching is motivating the kids to be better. You get to help teach them and just motivate them.
All right, and why cadet teach?
I have interest in becoming a teacher one day, and this is a great way to find out if I really want to do that and follow through that.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm here with
Brooklyn Gadd.
And Brooklyn Gadd, what is your favorite thing about cadet teaching?
My favorite thing about cadet teaching is working with the kids. I like working with the kids and seeing them smile and laugh when they are telling me stories and stuff. And it's really fun just to get to know the kids.
All right, and why do you want to cadet teach?
I really like working with kids, and I don't want to do daycare or anything, and I like how teachers have an impact on kids' lives, and I want to do that in the future.
All right, thank you. All right, we're here at the middle school, and we're still doing the cadet teaching. What is your name?
Haley Jones.
All right, Haley Jones. What do you do in cadet teaching?
So for cadet teaching, I come over and I just kind of help the teachers over at the middle school, and I just kind of help make her job easier by running copies, and eventually I'll teach the kids lesson plans that I make, and I just kind of assist the teachers.
All right, and why did you choose to cadet teach?
I chose to cadet teach because I thought that it would be a fun, easy way to see if I wanted to be a teacher and try to find out what kind of career I want to take when I get older and what kind of classes I should take for college.
All right, thank you. All right, we're back at the middle school and still doing cadet teaching. What is your name?
Nia Thurman.
All right, and what's your favorite thing about cadet teaching?
Just helping the kids and, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to.
And why did you choose to cadet teach?
Because I want to be an art teacher when I get older. So.
All right. Thank you.